Samaria on the border and Galilee. And that was a very interesting place to be. But it was, you couldn't tell whether this Jew was a Samaritan or a person that went to Jerusalem to the temple to pray. But we find out that there was 10 of these people. Now, how many of us know what leprosy is? You know what leprosy is? It's a skin disease, isn't it? And it's very, very contagious. And it's very bad. And afterwards, you get a boil. And after the boil, you get, the skin is very almost dead. And so these people had this terrible disease. And they knew everybody was going to be around. So they walked around and they said, lepers, lepers, don't come close. We don't want you to get the disease also. And then the 10 of them realized, the 10 lepers from Samaria, they came up and they asked Jesus, help us. And he did. He told them to just simply go to their priest. The priest is the person who tells them they're okay. And they went to the priest, and what happened? They were okay. And they were very, very delighted. So we find that this is a great thing that has happened here. All these lepers. And 9 of them went home and tell their family, look, I'm cured. 1 came back, just 1. One of the 10 lepers, the other 9 went to their homes and rejoiced that they had been cured. And that was, he said, he came to thank Jesus, to thank him very much. And he said, go. Jesus said, get up. He was kneeling there in front of him, and you may go now. You have been healed because you believe. And you and I, we are many times are healed because we believe. Let me see, who do you believe in? You believe in God and you?
I do.
All right, and let's try these teachers here. Do you believe in the Father?
Yes.
Do you believe in the Son?
Yes.
And Rick, do you believe in the Holy Spirit?
Yes.
Mr. Weber?
Yes.
And Kim, do you believe, let's see, how many persons are there in God?
3.
3, okay. And then what happens there next? We're going to find out all the things that there is, the Father, the Son, and Holy Spirit. Wherever the Son is, who's with him?
The Father.
Father. Wherever the Father is, who's with him?
Son.
All right. And did you say you are? Okay. All right. So you have the Trinity. So those teachers are pretty good. You go to the next grade. Now I don't know. You're the teachers that have been left out. Well, I don't know if you can stay. Yeah, you can stay. Go ahead. Don't leave, please. And so there was another story here. The story of another person. There was a man, there was a king, and he had a marriage, one of his generals. His generals had leprosy. And he realized that he had to do something about it, otherwise he couldn't continue to be his general. So he went to the king, asked him to let me go down to this holy man. So he got down there and he thought, well, he's a holy man. What I'll do, I'll bring him big gifts. I'll bring him money, I'll bring him spices, I'll bring him everything that a rich man might like. But he didn't, but the prophet said, no, I don't want any of these. I want you to go down to the river and to wash. When he washed, the leprosy was cured. And so in both cases we have a leper who is cured. Now, one thing is very strange, though, about this case. Very strange. Neither one of them followed Jesus, but they heard about him, and they wanted to follow him in the future. Let's see. You're never sick, are you? All right. And when you get sick, do you feel better afterwards? You feel much, much better. And so we're going to find out that this is a trait thing. Mr. Wagner, when you get sick, do you feel better? Yes, okay, all right. I was just wondering, because I noticed you're sitting there so faithfully, and, and I just wondered whether you're going to be a general. If you're a general, make sure you don't get leprosy, or you're going to be one of the people who do the normal thing.